Well, there. Now it lets me go live. It didn't want to let me go live. Hello, hello, hello. Hi. For a second there, it said it couldn't let me go live. So I got this Yupa paper the other day at the bins, synthetic watercolor paper, and I'm going to put watercolors on it because I got some Michael's watercolors. I went to Michael's and got some watercolors. I have to keep something colorful in the picture because of. So let's see. So all I got was this. Oops, sorry about that. It's the white paper that's making the glare. So when I had all my other craft supplies a couple years ago, I had really good watercolors. I had some Jane Davenport. I had other Winsor and Newton. I had that. I had Kuretake. And some other name brand ones. But to me, I was just playing around with this just a little bit ago, and it looks. I think the colors. Dang it! There goes that. I think the colors are really vibrant. I like them. You can make ATCs out of these, out of the Yuko paper ones. So we're going to do some greens and blues, I believe. Or wait, pinks. Yeah, greens and blues. Or pinks and purples. Pinks and purples first. Pinks and purples. It's going to be like that for just a second till I get some color on here. Let me... I need to use a brighter color because it's not bright enough to get that glare out of there. There it goes. Oh, come on. It's trying. I'm just making some painty kind of backgrounds. Come on. Focus. I just need to use darker colors first. What splatted something on this page over here. I don't know what I splatted over here, but I splatted something over here. I really think that these watercolors are really vibrant compared to the ones that I used to have. And those were name brand ones. All I got was these Michaels. These ones, it was buy one, get one 50% off. So I got one for $11.99, this one here. And then the pearlescent one ended up, it was $10, but it ended up, I got it for $4.99 because you get one half off. I just wanted some watercolors because I got this synthetic watercolor paper, Yupo paper, for alcohol inks and stuff too, at my bins. So um, I wanted to try it on the watercolor paper. I don't think I ever have. I'm just doing like pinks and purples to start off with. Kind of just see what colors I have. And then I'll eventually, because this is the first one I tried, um, I'll put marks on it and, make marks on it and cut it up and make ATCs or something out of it. That's what I would do with it, I'm sure. Something like that. I don't know. Maybe this one is like a reddish color. Maybe. Yeah, I think that's more like a red berry. Well, or magenta. And we don't have to cover up all the white. That's not what I'm trying to do. It looks good when you leave some of the white. I learned how to do a gradient pull today with watercolor, so that's cool. I have to do it on watercolor paper. I can't do it on this. And then what I noticed that if my Yupo paper starts getting too much water on it, if like my fan is not drying it quick enough, because it slowly dries, but sometimes water gets built up. I've been just like kind of picking up a little bit of the water, a little bit with this rice paper. And I save it because it's colorful. I'm going to use this pearlescent purple one right here. Tad of water. This one is pearlescent, so when it dries, it'll be like a pearlescent. Just want it in a little bit of areas. Well, if YouTube is accurate, it shows that I have one person in here listening to me, which is fine. But if I see that there's one person in here, then I'll talk. But if oops, oh, maybe I want to do splatters now that I did that. If I see that it shows me nobody's in here, then I really won't talk at all. No. Let's do. I wanted to do splatters. Let's try splatters. Hi, Clint. How are you? I'm good. Thank you. I'm playing with some watercolors. It just needs to dry, but the splatters are kind of cool. I forgot to bring salt with me. I had it ready, And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna use some salt on my watercolors tonight because I think I remember the technique, but my freaking dumb butt forgot dang salt. Oh, it looks like a marble. Let me see. I want to try black. Let's do black splatters. That's better. I like black better. All right, let's move this one over here. Let this one dry. We'll do another one. I have to do black splatters on this one too. I love some splatters. Oh, that has a bunch. That was a lot. I didn't mean for that much. Okay, let's move this one. We're gonna get another one. Okay, let's see. I have to find my colors right away because it's gonna go blurry because of the white sheet. So let me see what colors I want to start with. Purple. I'll fix that in just a second. I hate starting with a dark color, but that's what I have to do. We're just doing some abstract painting, which means you can't get it wrong. Abstract is basically you just mix your colors up and you just kind of do whatever you want. No, there's no rhyme or reason to it. Well, maybe there is a little bit. You have a certain pattern you want to do, but I didn't find anything real cool at the bins today. Let's see, what did I find today at the bins? I got oh, I got these all these plastic paper cups. Yeah, that I can use for to mix my paper or just whatever. Just a little bitty paper, not plastic, but little paper cups. They're about a little bit deep, not very deep, but they're really there's really a lot of them. Oops, wrong color. I dipped it in the wrong one. It's all good. I'm just doing purpley colors right now. And then I'm gonna sneak in some blue. Whoa, I almost spilled the cup. Sneak in this blue. Well, whoever did that, thank you very much. Thank you for the thumbs up. I'm just bored. I'm just hanging out, playing with some watercolors. I just went and bought me some today because I was like, I gotta have some watercolors. That's what I'm missing. I'm missing some watercolors. I'm gonna make ATCs out of these things. I'm just picking up a little bit of the. And this is on Yupo. This is not on watercolor paper. This is on Yupo. I got some Yupo paper from the bins the other day. So, and I don't have any water or any alcohol ink, so I'm using the Yupo for this. That dry a little bit, little bit. This one is all the way dry. This one is not. It's almost dry. It's finishing up right now. Actually, it's just about dry. I love the black splatters. This is Yupo paper. We are gonna make marks and stuff on here and cut them out into ATCs. And we're gonna make. Although it's not going to be this right now, I'm using this folder, but this is all that I found at the bin so far. We'll find a real prettier one, but in my in the past, I've sold ATC albums, and what I do is I fill them up. I roughly 20. You get 20 of these filled front and back ATCs, and I sold 3 of them. Um, in the past, nothing lately, but I want to make one to have ATCs on hand. So this one is dry. Man, I don't know why I ever spent extreme amount of money on watercolors for to have the better ones when these Michaels $10, $12 ones are really vibrant and do just as good. So I want to make marks on this, and that means I want to use some paint. These are what I got from the bins today. I got all of these, and it's little cups. Let me get mine. All tied together. So I'm gonna start using them for my painting needs, because I only paid like $1 for them, if that. And they're not very deep at all. They'll be perfect for me just doing little, little. It'll be perfect. At least I think. We shall see. I can just toss them out. I just want to put a little bit of paint. Okay, I was getting some paintbrushes. I got a few new colors today too, of paint. I had, see, I get a little bit of money every day. It's kind of because when I go out and do my groceries and or whatever I got to do for the day, I go and I spend whatever I can, and then I sometimes I have leftover. I know you're probably thinking like, what do you mean leftover? It's just like say he gave me $100 to go get what I need for the day or whatever, and I did that, and I had $28 left. So I went and I took the $28 and spent the rest of it on craft supplies. That's what I did, and that's what I do a lot. So I got some more paint, so I'm gonna use. I'm not a big fan of yellow, but it does look good with pink. So I'm gonna do a little bit of light yellow. We're just gonna put a little bit in here to make some marks. We're gonna put a little bit of bright pink. Ah, it's already spilling out on me. Bright pink and how about this cherry cobbler? I just want to add a little yellow into it to just give it a little. That way, it's not just the reds and pinks. It should be enough to make some marks. It's all dry. Hi, Joe. How you doing tonight? I'm just goofing off, playing with some watercolors and making marks on papers, and just making my hands be creative. Trying to get back, trying to find my groove again. You know, if I ever had one. How you doing? You been feeling okay? We're doing good. We're doing good. It's so humid today. Our weather today is like how you guys have it all summer long. It's so humid today. I mean, bad, dripping. You're still having trouble breathing? Oh, I'm sorry. I wonder if they're going to end up putting you on like some oxygen or something, or are you already on oxygen? Gonna probably end up. Oh boy. Oh well. I hate to bring it up, but I mean I've known you for a while now. But how is the SMOKING thing going? And spelling it out like like you're a kid or whatever. But I mean I don't want to trigger anything. Good. Oh, amazing, Joe. Wonderful. Well, that right there that's going to help you. I mean, even though you probably will have to go on oxygen, I mean, can you imagine if you were one of those people that just, because I've seen people that they've actually gotten themselves much more sick because they stayed smoking while they're on oxygen, and that's isn't can't they blow themselves up that way? I mean, maybe it's coincidental, like maybe one with the other just happened to happen. Maybe do you have COPD? Maybe that's what's coming up. Maybe do you carry an oximeter around? If you get nervous about, you probably know what one is, but just in case if you don't, you can check your oxygen all day long, and as long as I believe it stays above 92, you're good. It did. I know. And maybe that's why you're having trouble breathing too, because it's a little bit harder to do some things. I'm gonna have to let this dry. That's okay. I have the other two we can work on. I have more Posca pins coming tomorrow. My husband's let me order one set at a time, as long as everything, stays stable and everything like that. I get to order a set until I have all of them I want. I even found out there's pink set. There's a set with like four or five in it, and it's all about the pinks. It comes with one white, a light shade of pink, then darker, darker, and then dark, dark pink, and then maybe a red. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We gotta have one more. I'll put it over here. I'm gonna let this one dry. I even altered a puzzle piece last night, and Joe, you're not gonna believe what I bought on clearance at Michael's the other day, like embossing glazes. Oh wow! Thank you. I know you're laughing because I sold you my whole set. You know that, right? It's all good, because I am much more humble going into things this time, um, and I know more of what I want. Like when I saw these on clearance, I'm like, yes, I want them because I like doing stuff with the vintage photo stuff, the antique stuff. I like that look, and I was already playing with stuff, making on puzzle pieces. Um, and so I was like, yeah, I gotta get these. So because I didn't need all them colors I had to begin with. I didn't ever use them, as you can see. I mean, but these three will get used because I like that look. I know, but I think I figured out what it was. It was me wanting to have more and more, and all the new stuff coming in, all the new crafting ideas and machines and stuff, and I was overloaded, and I was just, oh good, oh I'm glad you like them, and I'm glad you use them. I was just so overloaded, Joe, and I didn't think I was ever going to be able to come back to crafting. And then when my mother-in-law offered this to me, I was like, yes, yes. Now I have so much room in here, so much more room. Okay, let's see. Did I get any? I got this Robin's Egg Blue. The reason I'm buying these kind of paints is because I'm getting this 60, 60. Oh, wait, what did you say? You got some glow in the dark powder? Oh, wow. Like embossing powder? Wow. I don't think this color really matches. I don't want to do pink again or not lilac. Oh, for resin. Oh, okay. I'm buying all these little paints, I said, because I'm getting a container that holds like 60 of them. And so it'll be nice to have. I'm going to do. I'll do something different. No paint marks like that. Where's my next media box? I'm gonna try to make. These are newest. These are my newest tools yesterday that I got from the bins. Okay, they are my newest mixed media tools, and they make great stamps. I don't know what this is. I don't use that, and it could be circle if you want. But this right here makes a really cool. You don't get this really, but you get all four of these. And then I got this one. It was a kid's toy of some kind of toy, but on the jelly plate, it's really. There we go. This is so they make good marks. I like them. So I'm gonna try to stamp black archival ink on here. No, I mean I'll still go out and get the cool new things that I see that are coming out if I want it, if I'm interested in it. But I'm not gonna go all crazy and just. Well, a lot of that stuff I got too. I have to remember that I got for a whole year from my friend Pam all that stuff that I was getting. So that's how I accumulated so much so fast too. Let's hope it work. Well, not a very good, but any mark will work. Any mark will work. Old potato master. A potato smasher. Yeah, I saw one at the bins. I was wondering about that. I seen a weird kind of spatula with weird holes in it. I'm like, hey, I wonder if that would work. I really wonder. I'm just putting some different marks on here just to, because when I cut them up, they're going in my ATC book. Oh yeah, a fork. And I'm learning again how to make my own things. Like I didn't have any watercolors the other night. And I really wanted a watercolor. So what I did was I just took a few little containers that I had, like I don't know, six of them, little ones, a little bit bigger than these things. And I took my acrylic paint and watered it down and had played with like, oh, food coloring. Oh, okay. That is a good idea. I don't know if it's going to make this mark, but we're going to try to make this mark too in a minute, but not as many. And I got this archival ink. I got a 4-pack for $10, and it's been perfect so far. Versus getting one of the Tim Holtz for $10. You get 4 of these. So far, so good. No complaints. The reviews were fine. I never would have thought of food coloring. I probably might even want to make my own ink sprays because the thing of it is I'm not going to pay $80 for Diane Reedley and for Diane sprays. And it's funny now because it's the things that I pay now, whereas before I was so easy to purchase things that were that amount when not realizing I could make other ones cheaper. Okay, that's an. Oh wait, one more right here. One more here. I'm just gonna try and see if we can make this. It's gonna be very faint, but we're gonna see if it does anything. I can put a couple areas. That way it'll be on there when we cut it up. Oh, okay. I haven't been. Well, Hobby Lobby, I'm in my valley, but I have. It's you got to go to 2 towns over to get to the first one, and then 3 towns over to get to the fourth one. They're closer together, but um, I want to go there soon. I'm gonna check it out because I love their clearance stuff too. Oh, that made a good one, except the little center. You see, that's not a bad mark. You should see me digging in the bins looking for things to make marks with. Oh, lovely. I pick up the weirdest things, and people are like, "What are you doing with that?" Oh, I just see what I can make a mark with. What do you mean, make a mark with? Like, oh, it's a crafting thing. Oh, wow. That's right. Yeah, that's how you and your mom would be able to go and hit up all the clearance things going on. You guys had three of them because we go to two of them on our way to Savannah, or two, I think there was two. Or did we stop at three? No, I don't know now. I think it was two. Okay. Just one more of these, and that'll be it for this one. I didn't break the toy by the way, just to get this little mark making tool. It was already laying in the bin just like this. It's broken already. That's right. Yeah, we hit three. I knew there was at least two, but I couldn't remember if there was three or not. Now that has to dry. That's one thing is the archival ink has to dry, especially on the UPO paper. But I like that. I think that's gonna look good when I cut it out into ATCs. I'm gonna use this plum on this one. Plum and pale blue. Ah, I hate that. Some of these paints do that, and that aggravates the heck out of me. Some of them squirt right off the top. Let's do the little brush with the blue first. I mean, I love to be crafting again, but to be honest, I'm not doing anything really heavy, like anything really like amazing. I'm just playing with the jelly plate. I'm just trying to get back into things again, and I'm having a blast while I'm doing it. And to be honest, if I don't advance much more further than what I'm at, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with knowing what I know already, but I'm sure I will learn more things down the line. Now, these marks I'm making, I'm going to outline them in like Posca pens, and that'll look real nice. Oh, I remember the one we went in Cooler. That one sounds familiar. Yeah, and Savannah. Okay, we did. You can't play. That's funny. I remember you tried it. You did. I think you did fine. It's. I have hard times. I'm not a master at it. And look how many days I've been doing it over and over and over and over and over. You would think I'd be a master at it by now. I don't even know how to do the transfer sheet on the magazine, but yet I don't have a magazine to try it yet. But um, with the reverse transfer or whatever you call it, I don't know how to do that one yet. That was kind of a weird blue. You can't really see it, but when I go to outline it with Posca pens, it'll be better. But the purple you'll be able to see. The plum. Oh, there's blue right there. Be careful. Oh, I got my lamp. Oh yeah. That lamp now belongs to my son's girlfriend's daughter. She loved it and she was a sweetheart, and I let her take it. I let her take it back home with her. She was 14 or is 14. I say was because they don't live here. They live in actually Georgia. These are the first splatters today that I've done since I've been crafting. My very first splatters. My first splatters today. I gotta let this one dry. Let's see if the first one is dry. It's all dry. Okay. I want this one. Okay, Joe. Thanks for hanging out. I love talking to you. I love to catch up and see what's going on, and not well. I would say hearing your voice, but I'm not hearing your voice. But I could picture it. It's good hanging out with you, Joe. You have a good night. Okay. Yeah, I don't treat ink pads very nicely. If you're a mixed media artist, you don't treat your supplies very nicely or your tools. I mean, you don't abuse them, but you go crazy with them sometimes. Could not. freaking flies keep bugging me. There's one that keeps crawling on my or landing on my leg. Let's see. I love all the colors, the splat, all that. I love collage paper. This would have been a good collage paper. I could have done it on rice paper. Okay, let's do half of one here, half of one here. I want to go around the yellow. The yellow spots with the pink Posca pen. I don't know how to. Oh, don't! My goodness gracious! I wasn't supposed to do that. Whew. Party foul. Let's wipe some of that up. Yeah. That was a lot of ink that came out there, right there. It was. Okay, so it doesn't, it's not good to write on the U-bow itself, but if you write color right in the line of the ink or the paint, it'll show up. Kinda. I guess Posca pens don't do so well with on Yugo. Or maybe it's because the acrylic hasn't been drying for 24 hours. That's probably the problem. So I shall wait. I shall draw no more. I'll do the rest of the yellow and the other colors after at least it's been dried at least 10 hours. So that what else can we do to this one? Wonder if I want to do anything else to that one. I don't know. There's already plenty of black. I don't want that. Oh, how about I have a blue ink pad. Let's make some blue circles. It's just a random blue ink pad that I got from the bins. It's nothing special. It doesn't even have a name on it. So I don't even know who makes it. It almost matches. It's better that I don't else add any more specific marks until after they've been dry real good, with especially the archival after about really 24 hours. I didn't know that at first. I learned that the hard way because I kept ruining pages after pages because I didn't know why my pages wouldn't draw over acrylic paints like everybody else's. I didn't know what I was doing wrong, and then finally I would watch a few other people on YouTube, and they would talk about waiting, and I was like, oh, okay, you gotta wait. It's gotta be on that page for a while. I can't wait to use this plum color on the jelly plate. That'll be fun. And I got a nice dark gray now. I have a lot of colors now. Do I want any other? Let's see, something with the pink. What about pink circles? Maybe we'll do pink circles. This is also another little ink pad I got from the bins. It's made by, I don't know, who is this? I don't know. Something pigment ink pad. I don't know. It's been fun for me. I paid probably 10 cents for it. Okay, I like that. But I think I'm going to go ahead and jump off of here. I've already been on here for a little over an hour. I'm going to jump off here and do some things in my craft room. Thank you guys for hanging out with me, and have a good night. And we'll see you next time. Bye for now.